6 sleeping bags under $150. The temperature rating on most of them is a lie. Not technically, but practically. A bag rated to 20 degrees Fahrenheit will keep you alive at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It will not keep you comfortable at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Knowing the difference between a survival rating and a comfort rating is the single most important thing to understand before you buy. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which bag to buy for your use case and exactly how to read a temperature rating so you never buy the wrong bag again. If you've ever woken up shivering in a bag rated 10 degrees warmer than the actual temperature, hit like. That's not bad luck, that's a product claim that didn't tell the whole story. Gear Made Simple is where we do the research on outdoor gear before you spend a dollar. We analyze manufacturer spec sheets and thousands of owner reports across camping, hiking, and adventure gear, and we tell you exactly what's worth it and what isn't. If you're new here, subscribe. Every Trail Tested Tuesday, we break down one category of gear and rank it for you. The sleeping bag market has a systematic honesty problem. A 20 degrees Fahrenheit lower limit rating means a standard European male, 70 kilograms, 5 feet 9 inches, sleeping in base layers, stays alive at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. It says nothing about actually sleeping. Meanwhile, a 20 degrees Fahrenheit comfort rating means that same person sleeps comfortably at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. These ratings can come from the same bag, and the numbers are completely different. Brands pick the most impressive sounding number and print it on the box. You read, rated to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and buy it for October camping in the Appalachians, where the overnight low is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. You wake up at 2 a.m. layering every piece of clothing you brought. That's not weather, that's a misleading spec sheet. Here's how all 6 bags were ranked. We pulled the manufacturer spec sheets for every bag. Fill type, fill weight, claimed pack size and weight, and checked the ISO certification status of each one, because a certified rating and a claimed rating are completely different things. ISO 23537 ratings come from a standardized lab protocol that brands can't fudge, which makes them better evidence than any one person's cold night. Where a bag isn't certified, we cross-referenced hundreds of owner reports on R camping and R camping gear for real-world cold performance. Standard Gear Made Simple disclosure: Grant has not slept in any of these outdoors. Grant sleeps in a temperature-controlled bedroom. The lab data holds either way. This is Budget Adventure Series Episode 2. Episode 1 covered the complete $500 kit. Link in description. Understanding temperature ratings before we start. EN 13537, ISO 23537 certified bags provide 4 temperature values. The one that matters for recreational camping is T comfort, the temperature at which a rested adult in a sleeping position can sleep for 8 hours without feeling cold. Budget bags often advertise the T, which is 8 to 13 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than comfort for men, and warmer still for women. When a bag says 20 degrees Fahrenheit, without specifying which rating, it's almost always the lower limit. Budget accordingly. If a bag is rated to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, plan to be comfortable at 30 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Camp warmer than that and you'll overheat. Camp colder and you'll shiver. Tier D, avoid. The bags in this tier advertise extreme temperature ratings. 0 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 5 degrees Fahrenheit for under $50. The fill is thin, compressed polyester. They hit those temps on paper only, in controlled labs using the T limit value, not T comfort. In the real world, they're 3-season bags at best. The tell, they weigh 5+ pounds, meaning more shell weight than fill weight. The fill count isn't listed anywhere on the packaging, and they don't carry an ISO certification. These are worth $0 to camping. They're slightly warm blankets in a bag shape. Tier C, functional, specific use cases only. Coleman North Rim, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, $65 to $75. Claim temp, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Owner reported comfort, 30 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Not EN certified. Fill, Coletherm synthetic. Weight, 5 pounds 6 ounces. Car camping only. Pack size, 13 by 18 inches in included bag. Shell, 50D polyester. Bag type, mummy. The Coleman North Rim is honest about what it is, if you understand temperature ratings. The 0 degrees Fahrenheit lower limit claim means comfortable sleeping at 30 to 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Adequate for most three-season car camping. At 5 pounds 6 ounces and 13 by 18 inches packed, it is absolutely not a backpacking bag. But for car camping where you drive to the site and weight doesn't matter, it delivers warmth at a very low price. Perfect for a car camper who stays at designated campgrounds in spring through fall and wants a bag that won't leave them cold. Skip it if you ever want a backpack, or if you camp in late fall below 25 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Teton Sports Celsius 0 degrees Fahrenheit, $50 to $65. Claim temp, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Owner reported comfort, 25 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Not EN certified. Fill, Soft-Tex synthetic fill. Weight, 4 pounds 15 ounces. Pack size, 11 by 19 inches. Shell, 190T polyester. Bag type, semi-rectangular. Owner reports consistently rank the Teton Celsius as the warmest performing bag in its price tier. It outperforms its price by enough that I'd put it at the top of Tier C. The semi-rectangular cut is more comfortable than a strict mummy for side sleepers. Owners report solid warmth at 30 degrees Fahrenheit ambient. Not EN certified, but the owner consensus lands close to the claim. Still a car camping bag at 4 pounds 15 ounces. Drop a comment below if you've used the Teton Celsius. I want to know how it performed at your coldest temps. Tier B, solid mid-range options. REI Trailmade 30 degrees Fahrenheit, $89 to $109. EN ISO certified comfort rating, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, transparent and honest. Fill, 550 fill down. Weight, 2 pounds 9 ounces. Backpacking capable. Packed size, 7 by 11 inches in stuff sack. Shell, 20D nylon. Bag type, mummy. The REI Trailmade is the first bag in this comparison that I'd call a genuine backpacking sleeping bag. At 2 pounds 9 ounces and 7 by 11 inches packed, it fits inside a 65-liter pack without dominating the load. The 550 fill down is real down insulation with real loft, not the compressed polyester of budget bags. The EN certified 37 degrees Fahrenheit comfort rating is honest. Plan on comfortable at 40 degrees Fahrenheit, borderline at 35 degrees Fahrenheit, and cold below 30 degrees Fahrenheit without a liner or extra layers. REI's satisfaction guarantee covers it for life. Perfect for a backpacker doing spring and summer trips who wants their first real down bag without spending $200. Skip it. If you camp in shoulder season below 35 degrees Fahrenheit, bump to the Kelty Cosmic 20 instead. Tier A, best in class. Kelty Cosmic 20 degrees Fahrenheit down, $109 to $135. EN ISO certified lower limit, 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Comfort, 30 degrees Fahrenheit EN certified. Fill 550 fill dry down, hydrophobic down. Fill weight, 14.7 ounces. Weight, 2 pounds 12 ounces. Packed size, 8.5 by 13 inches with stuff sack. Compresses further with compression sack. Shell, 50D polyester with DWR coating. Bag type, mummy with hood. The Kelty Cosmic 20 degrees Fahrenheit down is the standard recommendation at this price point for a reason. The 550 fill dry down is hydrophobic. It retains 70% of warmth even when damp, closing the biggest gap between down and synthetic for beginners who don't know how to keep a down bag dry in rain. At 2 pounds 12 ounces and 8.5 by 13 inches packed, it's genuinely backpacking capable. The EN certified 20 degrees Fahrenheit lower limit means comfortable sleeping at 30 degrees Fahrenheit for most users, which covers spring, summer, and warm fall camping in the continental U.S. Kelty backs the Cosmic with their lifetime guarantee. Lifetime warranty against defects, including zipper issues. Perfect for a backpacker or car camper who wants a bag that transitions from summer to fall without buying a second bag. This is also the right upgrade from the Coleman Brazos if you decide you want a packable bag. Skip it if You camp regularly below 20 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Step up to a 0 degrees Fahrenheit bag. Tier A+, the overall winner. Wait, the overall winner isn't the Kelty? Here's why. REI Co-op Magma 15 degrees Fahrenheit down, $149 on sale. EN ISO certified comfort, 23 degrees Fahrenheit, exceptional for the price point. Fill, 850 fill goose down, the highest fill power at this price, period. Weight, 1 pound 14 ounces, the lightest bag in this comparison. Packed size 6 by 9 inches, fits inside a day pack. Shell, 10D nylon, ultralight face fabric. Bag type, mummy with full-length zipper and down-filled draft collar. At $149 on sale, REI Semi-Annual is when to buy. The REI Magma 15 degrees Fahrenheit is the most technically impressive bag in this comparison. 850 fill down at 1 pound 14 ounce, with an EN certified 23 degrees Fahrenheit comfort rating, is a specification sheet that costs $350 to $450 from other brands. The 10D shell is genuinely ultra light. Treat it carefully. But if you're building a backpacking kit and want the single best bag under $150, the Magma on sale is it. The one caveat, it's available at this price only during REI sales. Set a price alert, wait for it. It's worth the wait. Quick interruption. The complete beginner's camping gear list is free at gearmadesimple.com/kit. It includes a sleeping bag decision tree, so you can find the right bag for your camping style in under 60 seconds without rewatching this entire video. Link in the description. Drop in the comments. What temperature rating do you actually need? Car camping or backpacking? It changes everything about which bag wins. The verdict by use case. For car camping on a budget, under $75, Coleman North Rim, 0 degrees Fahrenheit, or Teton Sports Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Weight doesn't matter. Warmth at a low price. Buy the Teton if you want slightly better warmth performance for $10 more. For your first backpacking bag, under $110, REI Trailmade 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Down insulation, 2 pounds 9 ounces, 7 by 11 inches packed. Comfortable for summer and warm spring camping. Honest EN rating. For a 3-season bag that does everything well, under $135, Kelty Cosmic 20 degrees Fahrenheit down. Dry down, resist dampness, EN certified, comfortable to 30 degrees Fahrenheit, backpacking capable at 2 pounds 12 ounces. This is the safe choice for most campers. For the best bag under $150 when you catch it on sale, REI Magma 15 degree, 850 fill down, 1 pound 14 ounces, EN certified 23 degree comfort. Buy it when REI has a sale. Set the alert now. FOMO close. The Kelty Cosmic 20 degrees Fahrenheit is currently $109 to $135, depending on the retailer. It goes in and out of stock before summer weekends. The REI Magma is currently $149 on sale and worth the wait if you can time an REI sale. Direct links are in the description. Future pace. 6 months from now, you'll zip into a sleeping bag in September at 32 degrees Fahrenheit and sleep 8 hours straight because you bought the right bag, not the one with the most impressive looking number on the box. That covers sleeping bags, but sleeping bags don't work in isolation. The pad underneath them is half the sleep system. And the sleeping pad R-value question is more complicated than it sounds. Next trail tested Tuesday, sleeping pads, R-values, and the one spec that determines whether you're warm or cold, regardless of which sleeping bag you bought. If this saved you from a 3 a.m. layering situation, hit like. Subscribe and you'll get the sleeping pad deep dive the day it drops. The sleeping bag decision tree is part of the free gear guide at gearmadesimple.com/kit. Find your bag.